We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the San Diego Padres and the St. Louis Cardinals. San Diego have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Carlos Martinez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy certainly could be one of those horses for courses kind of guy. Loves pitching at home. Take a look at those home road splits. They're pretty good. Without question, he's more comfortable pitching at home than he is on the road.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
San Diego, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And it's still only May, but summer will be here before you know it. So there's no better time than the present to make sure you'll be part of the action this summer with a full or partial season ticket plan. Don't miss out. For information, stop by any stadium window and say hello to one of our friendly ticket agents. They'll find a plan to suit your needs.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 3, Trent Grisham.
Stepping up to the plate, Trent Grisham, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. A ball and no strikes. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. Got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now another 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Wong is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. And now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. Chris Paddock, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, so far this year, this guy hasn't pitched very well on the road. He's actually struggled on the road, so it'll be interesting to see if he can turn that around here in this one.
Now at the plate, Tommy Pham, and you can see his home-road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball 1. Guys, the swinging Friars, as they take the field here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. The 1-0. Is a curveball right on the black, apparently called a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws his good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Now in the box, Colton Wong. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. And he misses again, 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher. Just go ahead and challenge him.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
1-1. Taken, strike 2.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 1-2 pitch. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. The throw will go to third, and they say he beat the throw, safe at third.
Well, he has nobody to blame but himself. With 1 out, a runner on third can come home to score all sorts of ways. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning. Fine sliding catch here will take us to break. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez, batting at an even 400. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. On the ground to the left side. And a base hit, the first one of the game for the Padres.
That is it. The left fielder, number 22.
At the plate now, Josh Naylor. Pitch inside, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Harrison Bader will come on now and run at third base following the injury. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Mejia, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Here's the 1-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is the right fielder. At the track, the wall. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Brian Dozier at the plate. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Dozier is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He was an 8th-round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
This one's down to third. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now. Here's Jurickson Profar. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Pitch on the way. Nope. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes.
Oh man, when you're struggling out there on the mound, it's like adding insult to injury when you're not getting the close calls you need. That'll make you want to pull your hair out.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Padres get a couple of runs in the inning on the 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. It's now 2-0 San Diego. Harrison Bader stays in the ballgame batting number 8 and takes over in center field.
Now playing center field.
First offering on its way.
Harrison Bader.
Nope. Ball 1.
The 1-0. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Mejia has it, and he makes the throw to first. DeYoung is retired, and there's one away.
That is good. The third baseman, Brian. And
Now the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Anderson, originally from the Sooner State of Oklahoma. He was selected in the 3rd round during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name. The kids are buying his jerseys.
Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Bouncer to the left side, taken in by Machado. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time. Stepping into the box, Chris Paddock. 9-1-2 due up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Now a swing and a chance for Goldschmidt over at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. This one's flared toward left center. Coming on is Ozuna. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, there's a case of a jam sandwich right there. Not that bad of a pitch, but he's able to just be strong enough to loop that one into the field.
Dan, sometimes a jam sandwich tastes much better than a rocket right at something.
Standing in now, Trent Grisham, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
From the stretch. 2 balls and a strike to count. Smoke toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
And in steps Manny Machado as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Machado now on 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And he'll make it into score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
Now at the plate, Josh Naylor. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
That's ball 2. And there's ball 2 now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
3-1 to the Padres left fielder. Looking to minimize the damage here. Drilled to first. Fielded by Goldschmidt. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Friars forced to settle for just the 1. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Padres 3 and the Cardinals nothing. Digging in, Tommy Edman. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Carlos Martinez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count. Bouncer up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand after blowing a fastball by him, he would speed his bat up with off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late, right on time with the off-speed pitch next. Back to the top of the order now, and up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham. To the at-bat. Check swing grounder to the right side. Reined in. Profar this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Colton Wong. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Pham is off of first with 2 away. Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Fouled off. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Line toward the gap in left center, and that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, nice job all around right there. He's able to get a head start, full count, 2 outs. You know he's going right there. Batter didn't come out of his zone, no. Drove a nice single into the outfield. Now we got runners on first and third.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. That's wide, 2-0. Goldschmidt is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
3-2, full count. And no messing with Goldschmidt there as he'll take first on ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Line to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches, get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
Paul DeYoung digs in next. Fouled away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Here's the 1-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 1-2. Here it is. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
And another foul ball. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw to third, and the run will score from second as we are once again tied 3-3. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. To the plate now, Brian Anderson, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's sent. The 0-1 hit in the air down the right field line, but this will land untouched. Here it is. This is in the air out to right field. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off to the Padres.
Ready to take his hacks again, Francisco Mejia, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Ball and a strike.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And we've got 2 guys bringing some serious gas for you, as you see there. Top speeds 96 and 97. Settling in now, Brian Dozier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 1-2.
Yep, that ball went out.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his own, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Payoff pitch one more time. And that misses for ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. 3-3 our score with a man on at first and one away. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Striding into the box, Chris Paddock. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. One left for San Diego. Through 3.5, we're all even at 3 apiece. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Check swing, called strike, 0-1. Molina, who goes just by Yachty most of the time. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Ready with another 2-2. On a line, that's a base hit.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. The first one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
At the plate, Tommy Edman, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Edman is penciled into the lineup in the outfield in this one, but he could often be found playing the infield at shortstop.
The back plays, that's why this manager finds a way to get him in the lineup. It doesn't matter if it's up the middle at a premium position or in a corner outfield like he finds himself in today.
The 2-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back to center fielder. Still going back. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 5 on the year. And it's now 5-3.
Every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Into the box now, Carlos Martinez. And he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Wind up and the 0-1.
Nope,
that's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. The 1-1. Swung on and missed for strike number 2. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out.
The batter, the center fielder, Tommy.
Ready for another shot now. Tommy Pham. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. Grisham is there. 2 down.
The batter, the second baseman, Colton.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ground ball right side. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. But the Cards do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run dinger. We're through 4. It's now 5-3 St. Louis. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Left side, but well fouled. Set to deliver the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Drilled down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Digging in now, Trent Grisham, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming, here it is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Drilled on the ground to short. DeYoung's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The third baseman, number 14, Manny Machado.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 2 out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right. Edman is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt.
The pitch.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He singled and drove home 2 his last time. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year. And it's now 6-3.
He hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Now the skipper of the Padres is up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Back up to, oh no, that got him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Brian Anderson. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. He's set. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Hit hard up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That would right up the middle.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Matt Wieters will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. Wieters, a native of South Carolina. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on his...
Oh, and he can't come up with it. Profar for 1. Good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. But the Cards add on just a bit, courtesy of this solo home run. 5 innings complete. It's the Cardinals 6 and the Padres 3. Matt Wieters will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 32, Matt.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Harrison Bader. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Alex Reyes takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Alex Reyes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Two balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. DeYoung gathers it in. And close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Number 22, Josh Naylor.
Digging in now for San Diego, Josh Naylor. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Hot shot on the ground is short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Into the box, Francisco Mejia, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. Reyes rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Padres down in order. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Coming to the plate now, Tommy Edman comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at that, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball up there.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Naylor comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Dylan Carlson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Carlson.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. He'll start this one at 274. 3 homers and a dozen RBIs. Popped him up. Machado is under this one as he has it right in front of the dugout for the second out.
The center fielder, number 28, Tommy Pham.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tommy Pham. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. Six runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Behind 0-2 now. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts, to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Here's Colton Wong now as he rips it on the ground to second. Dozier has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. One left for the Cardinals. They still lead it 6-3. Jose Alvarado is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 47.
Leading off the inning, Brian Dozier. And they'll need him to get something going here from the stretch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Now the pitch.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed his zone.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Jurickson Profar digs in next as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. So far this year against Southpaws, Profar is a 300 hitter on the dot. Can't complain about that.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Popped into the air, back behind second. Under it is Wong, and there are 2 away now.
The pitcher, number 40, Cal Quantrill.
Juan Lagares will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pitching for San Diego, number 7, Juan Lagares.
A ball and no strikes. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. A ball and a strike.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
In the air out to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Luis Perdomo gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Now batting, Paul Goldschmidt. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's Profar out at short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. First offering on its way. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
2-0.
Hey, not a good spot to be down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
The pitch.
Nope, outside.
Line drive to center field. Bader is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Standing in, Paul DeYoung, and he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, Dero. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1-1 the count now. 6 runs, double the amount of hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Center fielder going back onto the grass hill and gone. Shot to straightaway center. Home run number 2 for him on the year as they open it up to 8-3. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, Dero. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Left fielder looking up. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So it's a solo shot off the bat of Matt Wieters. 6th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Drew Pomeranz enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Into the box, Tommy Edman. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you've got to at least throw strikes here.
Popped him up. Mejia moving to his left, and the inning is over. Another good inning for the Cardinals as the usual sea of red love what they're seeing. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Eric Hosmer. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Line drive to left, and that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
The right fielder, number 3, Trent Grisham.
At the plate now, Trent Grisham, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. High pop-up. Wieters has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Manny.
So digging in now, Manny Machado. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can.
A dive by Goldschmidt to second for 1. Oh, but he beats it out.
Nice play by the first baseman right there on a dive, and have the wherewithal to get up and cut the lead runner down. Terrific play.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Slider, and he touches 90 with that one. It's 1-2. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
2 strikes.
Back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Padres leave 1. Still way back. It's 9-3. So here now is the pitcher, Jose Alvarado, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
When you've got the pitcher leading off an inning, you have to feel pretty confident about getting the first out without much problems. But the pitcher with a bat in his hands had other ideas. Put some solid wood on it and found himself on second with the leadoff double.
Stepping in now, Tommy Pham. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Bader is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Colton.
Colton Wong will stand in. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Adam Frazier will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Pomerantz sets. First pitch on the way. And a ball 1-0. along the belt, kicks and deals. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. Cards leave 1, but they lead it by. Adam Frazier stays in the ballgame in the 9-hole and takes over at second base. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Josh Naylor. Shoots this one to first, but that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Stepping up now, Francisco Mejia. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. Ozuna is right there as she'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The batter number 9, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
So stepping in, Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys of the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Set and the 1-1 pitch. Grounded weakly toward third. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time to record the final out, and the Cardinals have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. The St. Louis Cardinals took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Carlos Martinez earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Chris Paddock struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Jose Alvarado takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 9 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Padres, 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.